looking like money well spent. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And some changes here for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. A switch here also for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Mozgov with the steal. LeBron right side. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Clark. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here. You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Ian Clark. And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
And Green gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've gotten to figure it out.
To the middle. Here's Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that distance.
For Cleveland, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Curry wide open. He got it! He got it!
My goodness.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Barnes dishes to Curry. They get it again. Here's Bogut. The layup missed. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Smith outside from the arc, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Curry, here we go. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Curry with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. That's good. Curry's got 11 in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
That's good. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead. Curry passes to Ezeli. Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range. Warriors the rebound. The three. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland with a change here too. James is checked in.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The drive by James. Misses in close.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 15 points for Love.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
But they'll get another chance. No good from Bogut. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Cleveland. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Barnes against James. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now Cleveland shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul.
Here's LeBron from deep.
Well, it's obvious the halftime adjustments they made have made an impact. He's been slowed down here tremendously in the second half.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 18 points for Kevin Love. Warriors leading by 7. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Kyrie Irving. His second person, 13.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
In front by 7. We've got 1:08 left in the game.
Spacing.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Love. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
Well, the clock has become... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Outside for Curry. Goes back up. And another shot. Knocked away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects!
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Start it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 5. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the officials... The backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Curry. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and get the W.
What's your take, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this time.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're leading by 7. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.